Alright guys, welcome back to my channel to where we build the most hardcore hardtail Roscoe 9s, and I do mean hardcore. So what we're going to do today is UDH. UDH stands for Universal Derailleur Hanger. Now these were developed by SRAM, which you can find most of these now on all modern frames.
Hi there. If you're watching this video, then you probably have some questions about the SRAM Universal Derailleur Hanger. But first, let's talk about the humble derailleur hanger, misunderstood and mistreated by all. The derailleur hanger sits here, attaching your derailleur to the frame. Mostly the derailleur hanger is a kind of a sacrificial bodyguard, willing to take the hit when something goes wrong, protecting the frame and the derailleur. And while that's true, it has another job, the incredibly important duty of holding the derailleur in just the right place so that the drivetrain, wheel, and frame all are perfectly synchronized. This secure and consistent connection is essential for crisp shifting and overall drivetrain performance. The replaceable derailleur hanger was a brilliant idea, but it created a new problem. There are thousands of them out there. Have you ever tried to buy one of these things? And as time went on, they became more complicated and more expensive, beginning to serve more purposes than just being a simple mount. With our commitment to creating a better drivetrain for all riders, we figured it was time to address this long-standing issue. This is the SRAM Universal Derailleur Hanger, or as we call it, the UDH. This frame's designed to use one, and so is this one. And if you're planning on buying a bike in the near future, it'll probably come equipped with one, which means a couple things. They're available globally. That means a better experience for you at the bike shop if you need to replace one. But more importantly, by standardizing the position of the derailleur in relation to the cassette, shifting performance is optimized. This means better and more consistent shifting across all bikes. Here's where it gets even betterer. The UDH has built-in safety features. Unlike most hangers, which are fixed, it has the ability to rotate rearward in the event of an impact, allowing the derailleur to pivot away from danger. It also features an inner lip, allowing the chain to re-rail onto the cassette, keeping your ride chain-suck-free. And the best part, all this added protection, better shift performance, and cross-brand simplification benefits all riders, not just SRAM riders, as the UDH is compatible with all drivetrains currently in the market. It is now the most prolific derailleur hanger of all time. The UDH is featured on hundreds of different bike models, with more being announced each week, including these brands.
But as you can see here, the one I have is just black. So I wanted to go with a Fox Orange. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that. And also for the people who don't know how to replace a UDH, I'm gonna show you exactly how. Now I do love a bit of Fox Orange on my bike, just a tad.
Nice.
Just enough to where you can see it without overdoing it. So I'm gonna go do here, we're gonna go ahead, open this up. You're gonna have, well, this is what it looks like. Looks standard. Then you're gonna have the aluminum washer. Then you're gonna have the nut. So what happens is the nut and the washer go together like that. And then it screws, this goes on from the inside of the frame and it screws on counterclockwise. Not clockwise like you would think it would tighten up. Just like that. And plus, having an extra derailleur hanger lying around won't hurt. So as you can see here, we have actually this is the factory one that came with the bike. Holy crap, this might be the only thing besides the frame that is factory on here. So we're gonna replace it with that. It's gonna look a lot better
Yeah, boy.
than the one that's there, but this one will be a backup. The first thing first, let's go ahead and loosen up the derailleur hanger. So all this is loose because what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to take your wheel off. Tell you guys, I cannot wait to go back up north. I loved it up there. Sometimes I wish I never left up north or even Michigan to come to Florida. Then what you want to do is you're going to want to have to take the derailleur off. Wrong hole again.
That's what she said.
You can just let the derailleur hanger dangle like that. Now you're gonna have to take this one off. Now remember, to take this off, you're gonna have to go clockwise. Take this out just like that. And this might be a little stiff to get out.
What do you mean by that?
What you might want to do, if you have a rubber mallet, put your screw back in. I don't think I have a rubber mallet here. Let me go check. So I do not have a mallet here, so I'm going to take one of my sockets and just gently get it out. There we go. Now it's out. Counterclockwise it to put it back in because you don't want to lose that screw. Keep this together. If you got a spare box for your bike parts, make sure you keep these together. So go ahead, take your new one, slide it in, just like that. Put this piece in and then counterclockwise to tighten it. Now it says right here 20 Newton meters. I don't have a torque wrench, so I'm just gonna go by what I feel.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
Because if I strip this, whatever, I can always buy a new one. Go ahead and pick your derailleur back up. Make sure you put the derailleur back on the right way. Make sure you tighten it down. I mean, there's torque specs for all this, or one that's in Newton meters. So let's go ahead, put your chain back on, put it back up, put your through axle through, then tighten it back up. Make sure everything's tight. That's as tight as I want it. So I want to be able to get it off if I'm on a trail. Fix your derailleur. Lock that back down. Let's see. Things working good. So there you have it, guys. That's how simple it is to start a UDH. And this one looks better. So that's how you install a UDH. Now on some frames, they're different. They're gonna have a different derailleur hanger on them. And the old ones, the derailleur hanger was built into the frames. Now stay away from those. You don't want those unless they're classic. Well guys, this is where I end the video. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and you guys know what that means. It's over.